How's it going, everybody? Welcome to podcast number 1. We have some topics to talk about, and it's just going to be kind of like a laid-back, long video. It's going to be as if like we were just playing and talking and having a good time. And then later on, we'll start to get guests on and whatnot, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. They're going to come out on Saturdays, so they don't impede our regular upload schedule, and yeah. So we got some stuff to not go over, but just some stuff to talk about, and yeah, it'll be fun.
Sick. We're gonna have guests on? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, well, eventually.
Oh, I thought you were like later in this episode.
We
Come
have
at you are some heavy hitters.
PewDiePie. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're on a new track. I forget what it's called. It'll be in the description though. So if you guys like it and want to download it, go for it, dudes. All right, so
yeah, Howard Stern's coming on later.
Howard Stern. Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
I'm a fan.
He's such a funny guy.
I was just thinking, do you have any dirt bike sounds?
Do I have any dirt bike sounds?
Yeah. Is your sound on?
Yeah, it's on. Why? Is that bad?
I don't know, I'd probably turn it off.
Alright, I'll do that real quick.
Because with this, you guys could just listen to it if you want, because it's pretty long.
Yeah, it's going to be...
So I don't want to be like...
close to an hour.
Yeah, it's going to be laid back too, like...
Yeah.
No background music, we're just going to hang out.
Like, no editing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Alright,
like, in all honesty, this will be probably the most boring one, because it's the first one, but...
Well, yeah, and it's only us two. Oh, Jesus. It's weird without sound. Holy cow. Alright. Holy moly. Anyway. Whoop. So the first thing, we asked you guys to comment on our Instagram questions or topics for our opinions, or if you want answers to stuff. And so the first one comes from B Nigrin 29. MX versus ATV all out. Love the vids, guys. First of all, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. But yeah,
oh,
I saw it. I mean, they should have done a bit longer, like trailer. I mean, they only showed 30 seconds of like not even gameplay or anything like that. So I don't know, for all these people to be like making assumptions on it already, it's kind of, you might be totally underestimating it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone's like, physics is this, and this. It's like, well, you don't really know if it's compared to the last 2 games that they put out,
It basically just looked like an iPhone game with up graphics in the trailer.
Yeah, seriously though.
But they said like THQ is getting on this. I don't know if they're in the last one.
I think they were.
Or the couple previous ones.
I think they were.
I don't know. I'm just not expecting anything, and if it comes out and it's cool, then that'll be great. But if not, then I just have low expectations. It's not that I don't like MX vs ATV. Just the last couple ones, it's just they didn't put any effort into it, and just they did all for money, and they all suck.
Well, I liked Alive.
Yeah, it was fun, except like you couldn't carry really your momentum.
Yeah,
that was the crappy part. Like you could just slide in and then clutch, and you just rip past the guy in front of you.
I just like the free ride in it. Oh, I'm going backwards.
Yeah, like the wreck, like when you had like the perks on it, when you're like, oh, wrecking ball and tank, like that kind of crap just needs to get dropped out. Cause it sucks.
That no.
It's like making it way too arcadey.
Yeah. Really, they just need to make another MX Unleashed. Literally same game, same physics, everything. I'd pay $100 for it. Not even joking.
Same soundtrack, just like HD 1080. I would pay like $200.
No kidding though. If they just remastered it, I'd totally buy it.
Please take my money.
I know. Oh my god. Yeah, that
one.
Yeah,
and if it could do multiplayer and stuff, oh my god.
It would be
I'd
so
be playing
fun.
that all day.
There's people that still play it too and make content on it, which is crazy. Like you search it and they're like, yeah, I just got a new lap record on Pasadena or whatever it is, Ensenada. I'm like, oh man, dude, those were the days.
I know there's like PC, like the actual like hard copies of it.
Really?
You can play on PC. Yeah, and people do like pro physics and download tracks and stuff, and it looks crazy realistic.
Dang.
Like they did stuff with it that I didn't know was possible.
Yeah.
Because I just like, I'd play it when I was like a little kid, basically.
Yeah, same. And then we broke it out like a couple months ago and we're like, oh my God,
Yeah, it's so fun.
this is amazing. The 50s go farther than the 450s. It's just, oh man.
Yeah, and the 500s.
Dude, oh man. The 50s were the fastest.
hmm
It was so
The
fun.
launch.
Anyway, to get back on the MX versus ATV all out, I personally probably won't get it
hmm
just because, until I see gameplay, if it's like a really good looking game, then maybe we'll give it a shot. But until then, I'm just gonna kind of take it with a grain of salt and not take anything that anyone's saying about it like to heart. Like I don't
Yeah.
have any misconceptions about it yet.
Well, I bought MXGP3 and that was like the biggest waste of money ever. So it's gotta like look killer and like have a bunch of cool stuff about it, like whips and all that. It's gotta be like one of the greatest games that's ever come out for me to like lay down $60.
Yeah, $60 is a lot, especially for a game you don't enjoy.
Oh my god, I know. Like I bought MXGP3 for $40, so it was at a discount, and I still regret buying it
Dang.
because I played it for like 5 hours and requested a refund. And I played it for too long that I couldn't get a refund. It's like,
Ah,
oh, haven't played it since. It's like, dang it.
that sucks. Eh.
But yeah, if it's just amazing and like good graphics, that'd be a good selling point for guys on PC.
Yeah, for
If it
sure.
has good graphics and good physics, then it's gonna be good. It's just they got it all backwards. They're focused on graphics and like accessories and stuff. Like if the physics are trash, the game's trash. Like that's literally what it
hmm
comes down to.
I think, yeah, a lot of people that play motocross games, that's like the first thing that they look for is the physics. That's why MX Simulator does so well. It's
Yeah,
like,
it
oh, the
kills it in
physics
that
are so
department.
good. Yeah.
Well, if you put like MX Unleashed physics on on like a live, you know how much more fun it'd be? It'd just be like a super sick, just like really good looking MX versus ATV
Yeah,
like early game. That's like what it'd look like.
that's true.
Like the graphics would just be killer and it'd be a little unrealistic, but that's what makes it fun.
Yeah, the
Like you
people that
can't
the people that want realism already have MX Simulator. So it's like
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
fun to have an arcadey game. I
Yeah.
honestly, it would be cool if it was like MX Unleashed. I'd buy it.
Well, the only thing is like if they have to get the physics right and they got to
hmm
get momentum right.
Oh
Because I
yeah,
remember in a live, it doesn't matter how fast you went around a corner or if you lean back or not, you'd go so slow sometimes that you wouldn't even make a jump. You'd have to use the clutch. That's the worst part about him is that like the momentum and the physics are just so far off that it's just not even fun to play because you can't have a consistent lap in without using the clutch 100 times.
yeah. I remember like the JS7 compound on that game was like horrifying to get around.
Oh yeah, I know because all the tabletops were like it was like 1 in 3 chance that you're gonna make it.
Yeah. Can you hear my dog barking?
No, you're good.
Okay.
So, but
Make
yeah,
sure.
that's basically what it comes down to is the like momentum and the physics engine. Like I couldn't care less about the graphics.
Yeah, I mean, look at this game
They're
and we
already
play it.
like this encore and stuff. The graphics are fine. Like it doesn't matter if they're coming 4K or not. It's just the physics. Like that's my final thought on that.
Yeah, I'm kind of right there with you.
Like if it doesn't bring back nostalgia, then I don't really feel like it's was worth my money.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they're trying to appeal to like a wide range of audience, and I think their main audience is like 14 and
Mm.
like 13-year-olds. They're just like, oh, dirt bikes are sick, and they want to make their guy look cool and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, like we have that in Sim, but a lot of them don't have PCs, so it's like it kind of fills the gap.
Well, it's like if it adds a level, if there's more difficult than like the last couple games, it's gonna add like another level of like the game, like another level to it.
Yeah.
So even like kids would be able to sit down and like get good at it and understand it.
Yeah, that's true.
If they brought like a little more challenge and like just some more realism and yeah, like momentum and physics, and it's like it could be a killer game because the tracks could be cool or they could not be. That's what it comes down to too. Like MXGP, I just overall didn't like it because it was so arcadey. All the
Yeah.
tracks are like the same size jumps, like really similar layouts, and then like mud tracks, it's like you're going so slow, it's just so boring.
Yeah. Well, I played the crap out of the first one, and it wasn't too bad.
Hmm.
The first one was kind of fun. Just because you could like build a team and stuff, like that was really cool. Um,
Well, yeah, because it was new, is on par with everything that was out then.
yeah, exactly. And now it's kind of just outdated and eh.
Hmm. Still fun though.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
all
I think a
games are
lot
gonna
of
be like
people,
fun to a certain degree, you know.
yeah, a lot of people just tear like the new MX vs ATV games a new one. But I mean, there's still I know people still find them fun and still play them.
Well, yeah. I mean,
So
like
I don't want to be like, oh, like I don't want to be like a wine guy. It's Cabernet.
it's not exquisite. Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's just you're gonna take it or leave it. Like it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
And
So
too,
hopefully
like
it's cool. That's it.
if
Like,
I had it on the PlayStation, you came over, like we could split screen. Like that part's fun about it.
oh yeah.
You know, I'd assume if it's single player, they just shot themselves in the foot right there, dude.
Oh,
Like
that'd be terrible.
that'd be a horrible
Get
idea.
all your buddies on Steam together and play that. Like you can get on your track and with just your lobby.
Yeah,
It'd be so fun to have like 10 people.
it'd be fun. Yeah, if yeah, that would be fun about it.
So just hopefully it's good. Hopefully they just put a lot of time into it. Which, judging by how long it takes to come out from the other one, I think there's a lot more time put into this one than the last one
Yeah, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see.
because they came out with the Supercross is like 6 months apart or like 8 months is bad.
Supercross Encore was horrible.
Oh my god, I know.
Oh man.
Like nobody wanted a freaking encore. It was garbage.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, we want an encore for trash. Nobody
Oh
says
man.
that. I don't
Anyway.
know. To wrap it up, it's just if the physics are good and if it looks good and if they didn't focus on the if they're not just focused on making money, they're actually making a good game, then they're gonna make a good game. So that's what it comes
And
down
people
to.
are gonna buy it too. So
Hmm.
it's like, yeah. Anyway, Tanner128 asks, "What do I get? GTX 1060, 70, or 80?" If you don't know what those are graphics cards, and they basically just allow you to run games better. Uh, the better your card is, the better the frame rate and the better graphics you can
Yeah.
run it at.
Well, that's a perfect question, honestly, because I
Yeah,
have a 1060 and Alex has a 1080.
yeah. So, I mean, what are your thoughts on the 1060? I mean, it seems to be doing fine.
It's way better than what I had on before. But I was looking at like reviews and stuff, and it said it run like a lot of games at 60 frames a second, and that's just a lie. Like on Ultra, I got the
Uh,
super clocked version, or like in air quotes, super clocked,
yeah.
and it does well, but it's like you can't run everything on 60. So if
Oh,
you're
really?
looking to run everything on 60, I'd say pay the extra like $100 or something for the 1070,
Yeah.
because I think that'll be just enough to get like a lot of games up to 60 frames. But it's like it's good for what it is. Like if you just want to play like MX Sim and like basic games,
Oh, yeah. 1060 is plenty.
um, then yeah, it's like it does really good and it doesn't overheat too. It
That's
stays pretty
important.
cool.
Yeah.
Like
Um,
mine has one fan. It's the super clocked one. It's a little short one, and it's like it's done good the whole time. Little 6-pin connector, and yeah, it's like it's really solid.
yeah. And the 1080 is overkill, honestly. Um,
Unless you're running like 4K or dual
I
monitors.
mean, yeah, I like it because you know we record and stuff, so it's kind of important
Yeah,
to get a good frame rate at decent settings. Um, but I mean, if you're just casually playing, like 1070 is absolutely plenty, and arguably
Hmm.
the 1060 is even. So
Well, I can record videos like at 60 frames a second on the 1060.
yeah, definitely.
So like, and I think I
Yeah.
have 8 gigs of RAM, and it does fine. And then
Dang.
also the 1060 I have has 6 gigs of virtual space or whatever, and I'd recommend that because my last graphics card had 2, and I'd run out of memory when I'd play certain tracks on Sim.
Huh.
So I'd say either get the 4, or if you can get the 6 gig of anything, and you'll be set to go.
Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, I can't really think. Just don't get the Founders Edition of them. They're overpriced, and mine actually heats up pretty quick because there's only one fan. I just get the regular one.
Yeah, like you can't really go wrong with whatever you get. Just don't
Yeah,
found no Founders Edition, and make sure the space on it is either 4 or 6, because you'll be good.
yeah,
Hopefully that answered their question in enough
yeah.
detail.
I mean, you can buy whatever you want, dude. But like, personally, I would not get a 1080. I'd get a 1070.
Hmm. The
Um,
price step is like way up.
yeah, from that one to the 1080.
1070 all the way too, because you can get the ones that change colors with the Hue Plus,
I know. I'm so jealous of that. Like,
and
mine's
so
just
that's
green all
that's
the time.
really cool.
Yeah, yeah, man. I
Yeah,
them
mine
do.
doesn't have lights on it. I'm like, at least yours has some lights.
Yeah, mine has lights.
And it looks cool.
It's pretty. It's like silver and black and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burp. Um, Next question maybe.
Yeah. Reed,
Hopefully we answered that good.
you guys know Reed. All of you guys that show up to the live streams.
There you
Reed
go.
asks, what exactly inspired you to be a YouTuber? Also, what made you get into motocross?
Should I go
Good,
first or you?
good questions. You go first.
Yeah, so far good questions. I don't know. I just watched YouTube for a while, and I was like, I could do that. And then we got this game, and it was super fun. And we are like, we can make videos about this that are good, and that's basically it.
Yeah.
And
I
then we
didn't even,
just kind of started, and we haven't stopped.
yeah, we didn't even like say like, oh, we should, like, I don't even think we were like, oh, we should make YouTube videos, you know? Like, we just kind of made one and then uploaded it. And it got like 100 views. We're like, what the heck? I was like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
and
And
in a week it was like 400, and we're like, what?
we're like, oh my God, we need to make more. So we just started making a ton of videos. Um, and yeah, I mean, I'm glad it kind of happened that way because I kind of like always like wanted to have a YouTube channel and like upload games and stuff, but I just never got around to it or never had the like kickstart success,
Yeah.
for
Like I
it
think it's
to
good that we're
kind of work
both
out.
doing it, because like if I was just by myself, I think I'd lose motivation a lot quicker.
Oh, definitely. Same. And
Like
two,
if
it's
it's
more
like,
fun to
hey, hop on
watch.
and make a video, it's like, but just the motivation like coming from yourself to make another video is like, sometimes
Yeah.
it just gets a little lackluster.
Yeah. But like other YouTubers that are like inspirations to me, I would say Casey Neistat, but just for his cinematography, like I don't really like him as a dude too much. Um, but in the MX Sim realm, I'd say Spencer Turley, and then just like regularly Ethan, dude. Ethan definitely is my inspiration. He's the bread to my butter.
Papa bless.
Papa bless, Chub and Tuck. But yeah, definitely help him out.
Like, I don't know. I think um like subscriber counts are great and all, but like, Spencer Turley, for instance, we're like coming up on getting close to him.
Kind of
Because what is he at? He's at like 6,000.
6, yeah.
So like, I don't know, when we were watching his videos when we were starting out, it's like we had like under 100. I was like, oh my gosh. And like he was kind of like I don't know, it's like unreachable.
Yeah, it's
But
kind of
then now that
weird.
we're getting closer, it's like, oh, like I understand now. Like,
Yeah.
nothing. I'm not like bagging on Spencer's videos. He makes good stuff and entertaining stuff and different stuff than everybody else.
Oh yeah.
I think that's cool. but yeah, like you kind of understand like the farther you're along, like things seem like out of reach until like you're there, and
Yeah,
then
for
you're there, and
sure.
it's like, oh,
We're like, yo, like when we hit like 100 subs, we're like, oh my god,
yeah, we're like,
that's
no way.
crazy. 100 people watch our content, like that's
Well,
insane.
because I posted videos on my old YouTube channel with zero success at all.
Yeah, same. I'd upload
Like
a
I
couple and just
maybe
get 0 views. It's like,
the
wow.
most views I had was like 2,000. And I was like, "Whoa, that's pretty good." But that was over like the course of like 2 years,
Yeah, it takes a while
on
to
one video.
kind of
So,
gain it.
but yeah, that's that. It's just we kind of started, and
Yeah,
now we're here.
and
What
then
was this second part of the question?
the motocross question. What made you get into motocross?
Me or you first?
I'll go first. Um, it's kind of weird. I don't have no one in my family like rode, so it was like kind of hard to get into because I didn't know much about it, but it looked fun. So I was like, hell, I want to try that out. And one of my friends had a dirt bike, and so I rode with him a lot. In the beginning, I got a 230. Yeah,
Dang.
that thing was a ripper. But yeah, um, yeah, it was fun. I mean, I don't really know what got me into it. I guess just having a friend that did it that I kind of wanted to try it out.
It's all about the ladies
Yeah, yeah, the ladies. And then
on
slowly
that 230.
you make more friends and it just gets you more into it and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. That's about it. I mean, you go ahead.
Mine's a little different.
Yeah, a little bit.
um, my dad rode since he was like like
Cool.
13, 14. And like when I was like 4, I got like a 1989 Suzuki JR50, little two-stroke. Had like a metal gas tank, two shocks in the back. It was pretty sick. And I started riding around, and I just kind of like, I don't know, I started riding just because my dad wanted me to, and I watched him. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it's definitely
And also, I
cool.
watched like stuff on TV. Like I watched all the races and stuff when I was little. And I watch shout out to Terra Firma.
Oh my god,
Has a
dude,
place
terra
in my
firma.
heart. Like it's oh my god. I used to nobody I'm not gonna say it, but at my dad's shop we used to watch like just reruns of just VCRs, me and my brother.
Yeah.
Um like just every day after school for like hours and hours we'd watch the same thing again and again and again. And it was just Terra Firma 1 through 5. And like it's just so ingrained in my brain, like all the music and stuff. It's just I don't know. It just seemed like super cool. And so I
Cool.
started writing, and then I got like a CRF 50, and then my dad handed me down his with BBR bars and forks
Yeah.
and the bigger swing arm and stuff. And then after that was like 110 KLX 110. I still have it. If you haven't
Dang.
seen Cody's wheelie video, he's on it. He's slaying. So yeah, that's basically it. What just got started. I like I don't know, I just liked it, and dad rode, so he just kind of got the bike for me, and yeah. And also, I sold my bike too. I'd like to address that I'm not quitting riding. I'm just taking a little break, so I'll probably pick up a bike sometime next year and start again. Probably after a summer,
Yeah. I'm not I'm
towards the winter time.
I'm probably not gonna get another dirt bike for a while, but I'm thinking about getting like a street bike. Not like a street bike, but like a Harley or
Hmm.
something, like a cruiser
Something
that I
to
can.
cruise around. You'll get your
Yeah.
fix out of that for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like I don't know, dirt bikes is hard unless you're like surrounded by people that do it, and
Mhm.
if that's like your primary thing you do, then it's like it's not too bad upkeep.
Yeah.
Um, but if you're doing a lot of other hobbies, it's kind of hard.
But yeah, I definitely miss riding for sure. So it's like
Hmm.
that would riding around on the street would be like you said, it would quench the thirst.
Yeah, definitely in a year there'll be some GoPro videos, guys. I'll start slaying the 125 again. I'm
Heck
so
yeah.
locked into 125, so
That'd be sick.
yeah, hopefully that answers that.
Yeah.
Starting on the two smoker. I remember I caught air one day, the first day I started jumping it, and I was like, this thing's a piece of crap. Because the suspension had like 2 inches of suspension in the front and like one in the back.
Oh my god.
I'm like, okay, it's time for an upgrade. and like we had a little backyard mini bike track, and it wouldn't make it up the hills because it was like it had one gear and it just go like me. It had no torque, so I'd make it halfway up and tip over.
Oh my god.
Uh, so
That's hella funny.
yeah, pretty sick, pretty classic. I
Well,
wish I had some video I could post up on here. I don't know if I do. I have some photos though. I
some
might post on a video.
some VCR. Oh man.
Yeah, one day I'll get back to my roots and start ripping the dirt bikes again.
Yeah. Um, what got you into sim or motocross? That's being Nigrin again. Oh, okay. Last question was. Oh, never mind. I skipped one. Jacob Mullins 22 asks, how long have you both been playing MX Simulator? And also, do you think you will dedicate the channel to only MX Simulator or other games like we see some other games, but will they be consistent? So, like, will we upload other games consistently? But
That's a good question.
first the MX Simulator questions.
Shout out to you guys asking good questions.
Heck yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna answer like whether it's dedicated to sim or not. I think we're gonna dedicate it to sim, um,
Well,
just because it's just consistent and
that's what you guys like. I mean,
yeah,
there's
when
a
we put out
handful of you.
any other video, we get like less than 500 views, and even if it's like a good video,
Which, granted,
we put
making
time into it.
well, yeah, making videos shouldn't be about like, oh, well, we only get so many views. It should be about having fun and doing that. But at the same time,
Yeah,
it sucks to put so much effort into something and then only have like a third of your, not even a third,
like
you know?
one tenth of it. Like
Yeah,
them
like
see it the first day, it's like God.
you know,
The in real life stuff though, you guys like. So
yeah,
that might come back like eventually, just like for me probably doing some GoPro stuff. But
yeah.
I
Or
mean,
if I get a bike, I might do like a moto vlog or whatever.
yeah, that'd be kind of fun. So
Yeah, that'd be cool.
and then
Or
as
like
far
if
as
like,
like keeping the games, I'd say if MX vs ATV All Out is good, we might do some videos on it
yeah,
because I know you guys will watch that. You guys are curious, so um, and it'd be fun to play if it's cool.
yeah, definitely.
Um, so like that'd be probably in the future. Or we could like throw it back to we might like I don't know about reflex. I just feel like it's pretty dead. So we might do a video on that if you play with like Thailand or something.
Yeah, it's pretty played out.
But
Um,
but yeah, probably not reflex. So that's where I see our content going.
Yeah, definitely. Um, and then how long have you both been playing MX Simulator? We started around the same time. I think I got it like a week later than him, but let's
Dude, a
say
day.
a day.
I
Oh,
bought it and you're like, I need it, and then you bought
okay. Then
like I swear.
yeah, I think man, it was like a year ago, probably.
Over a year ago.
Over a year?
It
Seriously?
was like the beginning of like September.
Oh wow, so a little over a
I
year.
remember I just started working at Renaissance, and so I just like hopped up my PC and stuff, or
Oh,
like
nice.
before I even hopped up my PC. So like, dang, probably maybe before September last year.
Like August sounds about right.
Yeah,
Huh.
and we just play casual.
Yeah, we just
Like usually I
rip
don't sit down
around.
and play by myself. So, but sometimes I do when I'm pretty bored
Yeah,
or I just want to get better at something. Then I'm like, okay.
it's pretty rare for me to play by myself as well. Um,
Like we
but
play a
yeah.
lot, like not recording though, just us two hanging out. So
Yeah, and that's kind of what we wanted to do with the podcast is like make it so like we're basically just recording us kind of playing and talking. I mean, we have topics to talk about, but this is kind of
yeah,
how it goes down. We just hang out and talk
like
and stuff.
I realize how little you guys know about us, so it's like I don't know, I feel like you guys would be kind of interested in asking like real life questions and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
'Cause I don't know, you just know more about
It
us.
makes it fun to watch the videos. The more you know about the person, the
Yeah,
people, like
if there's a better connection, then it's like more an incentive to like I don't know, hang out with us. Basically, which is AKA watch our videos.
yeah. Oh,
So that's cool.
but yeah, heck yeah.
So
Oh,
does that answer that?
yeah, I'd say so. Um, Let's see.
I brought some goldfish. I'm
Which
prepared.
which
If
is
you
your
hear that
favorite
crunching,
food?
goldfish, dude. I'm just kidding.
Goldfish? I believe it.
That's crazy. I just talked about that, and it's like, what's your favorite food?
Is it really goldfish?
Nah,
I was gonna say.
I
Pretty
like
funny.
sushi stuff
Oh my god, sushi is like the
because
best.
you can always mix it up. Like if you don't like something or if you're getting bored, you just try like one of the 50 other things.
Yeah, there's just so much variation.
I just like the texture and like the taste and stuff too. And then you get like the other little soup thing and like the chopstick.
Jesus.
Or like what is that stuff like edamame?
Edamame, yeah, it's so
That
good.
like salted stuff when it comes out hot. It's like,
The
oh
salted like I think they're soybeans.
yeah, they're soybeans.
So good.
So we're both on the same page on that.
Yeah, it's I mean,
Wonder why we're friends.
I like other food than sushi. Like that's not the only one, but like if I go out to eat and I get to pick, it's gonna be sushi.
Yeah, and
And
you don't have to pay for it. No.
well, yeah, I mean, I'll go and pay for it though. It's so
I'll
good.
go. I'll if I'm not paying
Oh,
for it, I'll double down on them
jeez.
rolls, boy. If I'm paying for it, I'm getting one.
Yeah, it depends on where you go too. Like, some places
Yeah,
are
like
so expensive.
McCooney is pretty average
It's
price,
so good.
and you
It's
get
such
really
good.
good stuff. Yeah, and then I know there's one up in Placerville called American Ichi. That's a little more expensive,
Really?
but it's got like some good stuff.
Huh. Heck
Yeah, I
yeah.
think 'cause it's not a chain. Like McCooney's is like a chain.
It's not a chain, dude. He just has so many locations. My
I know,
parents
but it's
literally
kind
hung
of
out
like a
with the
chain.
guy. Kind
Yeah, I
of, but
know.
it's not like a McDonald's, you know.
Like he's got one up in Tahoe, and he's got two in Folsom, and like probably a crap ton of other places. So
There's like one in
like I don't think
Roseville. There's one
there's
in
more than
there's one in Roseville, one in Fair Oaks, okay, one in
okay.
Tahoe, and one in Folsom. And then he has like Taros or like Sushi by Taro or something like that in like Sacramento. So
Hmm.
there's like a few, and then he has like some specialty restaurants because he has a bunch of kids too, and they all work for him and like own restaurants and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's tight. My parents used to hang out with him, dude. They like literally the OG McCooney in Fair Oaks, like it had like two tables in it when they first started out, and my parents
Oh
would just go
wow.
and hang out with him. Yeah, it's so tight. They'd go like 3 times a week. It's just so funny. Yeah, but I'd say sushi is probably my favorite for sure. Just because I like fish a lot. Like I grew up fishing with my dad and stuff, so I just eat a ton of fish as a kid. So I just really like it a lot.
Yeah, I think. Oh,
Oh.
sorry. I think too. It's like
Oh no.
sushi isn't like.
Oh.
I'm not gonna make a comparison to pizza because you can do a bunch of different toppings and stuff, but it's like sushi isn't the same thing again and again. It's not like what's your favorite food? It's like fruit snacks.
Yeah.
It's like it's just different. Like you can get like a deep fried roll or like for instance, I got one that was super good. It's called like a Lion King and it was like a tuna thing, but it was warm and had like this super sick sauce on it. And it had salmon on top, like cooked
Yes.
salmon.
Yes.
So you can get it like cooked, raw, and then like a bunch of sauce or like nothing on it, or
Dude, I hella want
you can
sushi
get it
now.
in just so many different forms, dude.
Oh my
I'm
god.
down.
And it's not like uber bad for you either. It's not like going out and eating like 3 hamburgers. Well, who eats three
Well,
hamburgers?
all the stuff is pretty fresh, even if it's like fried
Yeah.
and stuff. Then you're getting like rice and like other stuff. Like if you get the edamame,
Yeah, definitely.
so
But
it's
yeah, I'd
definitely
say
like better than pizza or like any fast food place like that.
yeah. I'd say yeah, definitely sushi is my favorite food. Close second would be like spaghetti.
What my close second is anything Mexican food.
Oh, that's true. Dang it.
Like
Well,
burrito, get it
that's
like wet with like enchilada sauce, or like
that's gotta be my third.
you get some bomb like street tacos with some carne asada, or like I don't know, you can get some bomb stuff.
Well, we're lucky. We're in California. We get like the best Mexican.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I heard on
We get
like
a ton of good
East
food
Coast and
here.
stuff, it's just not the same.
No way it's the same.
Like they just can't recreate Mexican
Oh,
food.
dude, we have family in Wisconsin, and like I was talking to my aunt. She's like, "What do you want? What do you want for dinner?" Because she was like in town, you know. I was like,
Hmm.
I don't know. You can decide." She's like, "Oh well, I'll have my niece make tacos, and she knows Mexican food because she used to
Oh
work at the
God.
Taco Bell." It's like, oh my god, because they're from back east, and that's their perception of
Oh
Mexican.
my God.
It's just beans in a tortilla. It's like,
That's so crappy.
it's nasty. I'm like, no, 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 no. We're taking you to the freaking taqueria, son.
Yeah, let's go into some hole in the wall janky spot where they're like barely scraping by, and that's when you get the best food.
Seriously though, oh man, it's always places like that that are the best.
Yeah, just like a little, either like a truck or like a just a little tiny place. It's never like a big restaurant. Like if you go to like Clina de Oro, garbage.
Oh my
Or
god, Los
I guess
Pinos,
Casa Ramos is okay,
Casa
and Los
Ramos.
Pinos is better than um, Colina.
Yeah,
But yeah, there's some no nos for sure. I draw the line.
yeah, definitely. Well, I
Like some
mean,
places, just everything comes out of can and crap, and they just like slap it, like layer it on top,
I
and just
mean,
that's that.
why would you go to like a Mexican restaurant when you can literally get like more food for like half the price? And it's better from a
Yeah,
taqueria. You know, it's like it doesn't take as long. They make it with love.
with love.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go that far. Get that Mexican soda, that Mexican Pepsi or Coke
Mexico,
from the. It's like got all the Spanish writing in the bottle. Classic.
so good. They make it with like
Nothing's
actual
better.
sugar. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's better than that in like a super burrito with everything on it.
Oh my god, dude.
Carnitas.
How late are they open? I'm like super down to go get a freaking burrito after this.
I'm down.
Oh my
Um,
god.
dude, you're coming to my house after this, honestly. So
All
just
right.
pick me up something. I'll give you some cash.
Okay.
Really talking about
Well,
my
yeah, it's
card
a
number
freaking
and my
podcast.
PIN number is.
All
You can put me on file there, pal.
right, thanks, mate. I'm gonna order some
But
more stuff too.
I mean that wow, we went deep with that. I think that answers the question and some.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to ride here. Let me pull off. Yeah. All right. Um, that was Dane Broadbent that or Broadbent. Broadbent. Fuck. um, he asked that, and then he asks which one started writing first in real life. We kind of answered
And
this
we
earlier.
have completely covered that. I did I say how old I was?
You're like
I got
4,
the
right?
JR50 when I was 4.
Yeah.
And I had my little Fox gear. Fox till I
Yeah.
die.
So to answer your question, Brock started writing it first.
Just a little bit. Just like 10 years.
Yeah, just about. Yeah, how old was I? I was a freshman when I got my bike. How old is that? Like 15? Because I'm a year ahead of everybody.
Yeah. I think that's 15, yeah.
It was probably, yeah, so I was probably 15 when I got my first motorcycle.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
It's crazy to think that I've been riding dirt bikes for 15 years.
I think about the same thing when it comes to fishing. Like, I've been fishing for 17 years, which is like
Dang.
insane because I'm only 19. Like, it's just a part of me. Like, I just do it, you know? Like, it's weird to think about, like, oh, I'll go fishing today. You know, it's like, it's just something I do, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of good at
Same.
it too, so it's like,
It's like if my dad's going riding, I'm going riding. That's how it was.
yeah, exactly.
He's like, "Hey, want to go to East Street?" And I'm like, "Yes,
Yeah.
take me with you."
Yeah. I wish I was like into more sports. I played soccer a lot as a kid. I think I ended that like 8th grade, probably
Dude,
freshman
like
year.
same thing. I played basketball for probably 8 years.
Yeah, same with soccer. I was pretty good
From
too. I shouldn't have
well,
stopped.
actually, first to seventh, or first to eighth, first to eighth grade. Jesus
Dang,
Christ.
that's a long time.
Yeah, and then I think, yeah, we won the little championship doohickey out of the district.
Yeet.
Pleasant
Heck
Valley,
yeah.
baby. Yeet, yeet. And yeah, and then high school, I just didn't mess with it.
Yeah, same. When I hit high school, I was just done. It was
I did track
bizarre.
and field, and it sucked
I didn't do
because I'd have to
anything in
go
high school, man.
every day after school
Yeah.
for 2 hours, and it was just like, can I just go home? Like, how many hurdles do I need to jump over to get to go home? Like, we'd have practice in the rain. It's like, go run a lap, and I'm like, okay, can you like stop talking, please? Like, just I'm gonna take a nap.
I did. What did I do? I did volleyball in 8th grade. That was really fun. I played beach volleyball a little bit too.
With the honeys. I don't know.
Yeah, and freaking soccer. I played soccer a lot as a little kid.
Can you juggle?
No, I can't juggle. I know you can.
I played for 2 years.
Huh.
Um,
Oh,
have a little
shoot.
participation trophies to prove it.
I trust you.
Proud of those. um, oh man, yeah.
Yeah, soccer and volleyball. That's actually how I got my number for moto. 658. 6 was my volleyball number, and 58 was my soccer number. So I
There you
just
go.
kind of smashed them together and got 658.
Dude, I was number 99 since I was on my 50, on my CRF 50.
Really?
Since I was 6, yeah. It's been my number.
Huh. Interesting.
I see somebody with like number 99. I'm like, they stole my freaking number. Had that for like over 10 years.
Yeah. I used to ride just 58, but so many people had that. I was like, I'll just
Oh,
slap a
yeah.
6 on there. I was like, plus
Cal
I like,
Chisholm.
yeah, I like how the 6 looks like 3-digit numbers.
Yeah, because then it's like the 58 like shows that you're like a faster rider because it's under the 100,
Yeah. I was like,
aka how the AMA works
6.
and like amateur stuff works. So
Yeah.
I was like 99's on that threshold. So I
You're
think
right
I'm
there.
good. I ran it.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
scooted along. I boot scooted and boogied, especially in sand tracks. I love sand tracks.
I was okay at moto. I wasn't like super good.
Well, for how long you're doing it, like I
That's
think it's
true.
just it's like you're at a good level for how long.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you're like if you're ever like, oh, I'm doing so bad, I'm like, dude, you're going good for how long you've been going.
Like 3
There's
years.
so many goons
Just
that like don't know what the heck is going on. Like at least you know like the basics and like you know what what
yeah.
not to do and all that crap. What's sketchy, what's not, you know.
Running out of gas on the takeoff. That's freaking yeah.
That's so
Jesus.
funny. That day,
That was oh man, so
so
much
we went
stuff
riding
happened.
one day and he ran out of gas on the takeoff of like a big triple. Not a triple, a tabletop. Like a
Yeah.
40
Thank
plus
God it was a
footer.
table. Oh my
And
God.
then
Freaking
my
broke
bike,
myself.
I think I blew a rod bearing. And so like in midair it just started going clack 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 clack.
That was weird.
Just clacking. And then I shut it off like, oh shit. And then I could start it up again. So I know it didn't seize, but it just sounds terrible.
Was that the same day I got a bee in the brake lever?
Yeah. Like he was pulling in his brake lever and a bee flew in the slot, and then when he let it go, it like didn't go back, so his front brake was like stuck.
Yeah.
So classic. And then he looks in there and the bee's just like, like
It's just
wedged.
smushed. I have a picture of it. So
Like when I showed it
funny.
to my dad, he's like, that has never happened to me in like 30 years.
I know.
I've
What are
been
the freaking
riding.
odds? So
Or
funny.
like any of his friends, he's like, I've never seen that. Freaking bee, like, meow.
Like what the hell? Yeah, it's so
Oh
funny.
man,
Anyway,
classic.
that's all the questions on the Instagram. I could
Oh,
read,
it is?
yeah, I could read some of the We didn't get a ton. I mean, I could read some of the ones from YouTube.
Also, if you're commenting
Oh.
after we did this, I apologize. Right now, it's currently
6:20.
6:22
Yeah.
in California, and we're recording this. So
Rit.
if yours didn't get in there, then we're sorry. We'll get you next time. We'll post it up a little earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a look and I'll read some comments or some questions if you guys ask them.
Yeah.
Even though I said I wouldn't.
How long has it been?
7 hours?
No, like the video so far.
like 42 minutes ish.
42 minutes ish.
Yeah. What?
42 minutes, 16 seconds.
This guy
Ish.
knows Spencer Forsman. Oh my God. He's like, yeet, Spencer Forsman jokes. Dude, he's our idol.
Yes.
freaking
So
love
funny.
Spencer
If you saw him in the
Forsman.
new Adam LZ video, so classic the way he just showed that snake how to get in that cooler.
Definitely got to give that guy a thumbs up.
So funny.
Yeah, there's no really questions, but that's fine. Oh well,
What
here's
about our last video?
kind of a suggestion. You guys should make like a Discord for fans to join. You should also ride with people in Discord. That would be cool. I mean, it would be pretty chaotic. Like we wanted to do that one live stream, but
Yeah.
it just didn't work out the way we
Oh,
had hoped.
yeah.
Give that a thumbs up. Um, great video. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
So,
shout out to everybody that compliments our videos. It's like, appreciate you.
yeah.
Even though sometimes we don't respond our hardest, it's like we appreciate you. We see you.
Do a
You're out there.
vid.
If you've made it this long in here, we appreciate you.
Oh my god, yeah. You're a freaking
You're hanging
diehard
out.
if you made it this
Thanks for
far.
hanging out.
Holy cow. Do a vid where you can see who can rail berms the hardest. That's me. No, that'd be kind of fun. That was Dylan Zampaglin. I definitely said that wrong, but
Zemplin.
yeah, whatever it was.
It's gonna be like, God damn it.
It's like they always get it wrong. Dude, I know the struggle. My last name, people never get it right. Like, can you say it?
La Jeunesse.
Oh, dang, not bad.
LAJEUNESSE.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Dude, see?
Well, if
I
you
like
were
a
spectating
couple
me,
weeks
like you
ago.
could just read it.
Oh no, I was riding the whole time.
I know, I got you.
But yeah, like a month ago, I was like, "What? How do you spell your last name?" Because like his Instagram is always way different, and like I like never
Yeah,
know his Instagram name. And I'm like,
I'm
I just
leaving it
never
where it
like
is.
it never comes up in normal conversation.
No,
You know
it's
what I mean?
weird. Like last
And it's just a
names
hard one
don't.
to remember if I don't like burn it into my brain. So it's burned into my brain.
That's good. I'm leaving my
Everybody says
Instagram name now.
Phillips for me, and
Well,
it's
people just
Phipps.
yeah, people just kind of
Like when
like
they glance over it, it's just like it just seems like it's Phillips. Like when my parents got married, you may know Mr. and Mrs. Phillips.
your dad's just like God every
It's like
time. Like
son of a bitch. No, his name wasn't Phil. Like what? Oh, my mom's name wasn't Phipps until then, so she's probably like, well,
this is my life.
this is the start.
Yeah.
God dang it,
Oh man.
classic.
Yeah, just every time people calling rolling class, I'm just like, God, please don't muff it. And they're like, oh fuck. I'm just like, oh my god, dude.
They usually say Alexandria.
Oh, that happens too often too. Because my first name's Alexander, but I'm special, so it's Alexandre instead of DER, and so they just can't wrap their head around the RE sound, and they just say Alexandra. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? And so like they're always like Alexandra, and I'm used to it, so I'm just like here. And everyone's like, what the hell? Like, so funny.
Alexandria here out of the
Here.
back.
Yeah, exactly. It's just so freaking funny. Everyone's like, what? Oh man.
Radical.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's unique.
Yeet yeet.
On a side note, though, I really like this track.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's really cool. It's really high speed.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, we're at like 45 minutes now. I mean, I say we can
Alright.
end it whenever, you know.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, what else do we talk about? Oh, we're gonna have some guests on here. So in the next couple ones, tune in. It's gonna be a surprise. And for those guests, I mean, we're just gonna hang out and talk, and we'll ask questions because we don't want it to be just an interview the whole time of like their life story. We just want to kind of hang out and talk.
Yeah.
So about maybe we could like grab a couple of like news topics and just talk about like that kind of stuff.
Is there anything crazy
Interesting,
in the
like,
news? Like,
articles.
Hugh Hefner died. That's a bummer.
Yeah, we could have talked about that.
We were saying, like, man, he went to somewhere a lot worse, or
Yeah,
something like that.
he went to a worse. He was in a better place before he died.
Dude,
He's not going to a better place.
he lived heaven first.
Have you seen that one meme where it's like that Indian guy or like I forget what. Oh, like the Muslim guy. And he's like, it's like when I die, I get 72 virgins, and then shows a picture of Hef, and it's like, better hurry. It's like, oh my god, yeah, just better hurry. Classic.
That's so funny. Oh my god. What a legend. Did you hear he paid like 75 grand to be buried like in a tomb next to Marilyn Monroe?
That's sick.
Yeah, isn't that sick?
I think he's like legendary status almost that much.
Dude,
He's not an icon, but he's like everybody knows who he
he's
is.
a legend. Like honestly,
Yeah.
though. It's insane. And like that's the last thing people know about you is like, dude, this guy's so badass. Like he paid 75 grand to like be buried next to Marilyn Monroe. Like how freaking sick is that? That's just the last thought or the last thing people know about him.
What was Marilyn's thoughts on that?
No comment. Like we didn't hear anything from her, but oh man.
Yeah, we held the microphone after asking the question and
no response. So yeah. What else? There's nothing. Oops.
I don't know. Hopefully, you guys are having a good weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
If you're watching.
It's a Saturday.
Ooh. Hopefully, get this out nice and early for you guys too, so you can. I don't know. Are you eating some Eggos right now?
Probably.
I mean, what are you doing right now?
Doing chores.
Comment if you're just eating some Eggos, chilling, watching Sim Bros.
Dude, they're not gonna make it this far. I guarantee it.
You never know. There's some diehards. I feel like Reed, if you made it here, comment down below. Comment Skittles, Reed.
Okay.
Well, look out for the comments and Skittles and for Reed.
Okay, we will.
And we will heart your comment if you comment Skittles. I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning into the first podcast.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I don't know if you watched or you listened along. I think if you have YouTube Red, you can just put them earbuds in and listen. But hopefully it was somewhat interesting. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. And yeah, it's fun.
Heck yeah. We'll see you guys next podcast Saturday, and in between them, the videos. So.
Yeah, we're still doing 3 videos a week, so you guys can keep entertained. And if you made it this far, probably not talking to too many people right now. You are an OG right now.
Unless people just skip to the end.
Suggest some video ideas maybe, and what you want to see next. Maybe Whip Everything come soon. But yeah, I think that's us. That's it.
Yeah. Peace out,
Signing
guys.
off.